Well guys, welcome back to another video. Today is day 315, November 11th, 2025. So, happy Remembrance Day. If anyone has any family that served, or if anyone watching served themselves, thank you for your service, or let other people know thank you for their service. Both my parents were actually in the military, so said happy Remembrance Day to them, and hopefully you guys did too if anyone else you know was in the military or helped serve, regardless of which country. But hopefully you also took a little moment of silence to pay your respects. So that's a big part of today, is showing respects for people who have served. So hopefully anyone who did serve has a very relaxed and calm day today. I know sometimes like PTSD and stuff like that, it can be a lot to deal with for people who have, but hopefully it's a pretty good day for those people, although they'll be remembering. So it might be tough for some of them. So just if you see anyone, hopefully you showed your respects. But we're about to head out for our interview. So we'll let you guys know how that went once we get back from it, but we're gonna head there, get that done. Apparently it's two dudes interviewing me, so we'll see how that goes. Apparently it's usually the person who recommended me. It's usually their job to do the interviewing, but since they recommended me, they aren't meant to interview me, sort of thing. So now I'm getting interviewed by two people who apparently aren't the best at interviewing, but it is what it is. I'm sure it'll go well. So we're gonna go ahead and head out for that. And then once we get back, we're going to have to finish uploading yesterday's video because, like I told you guys, I've been uploading during the days now just so that I can go to bed a bit earlier. But we'll get that done once we're back, and we'll tune back in with you guys. So we finished the interview. No, this is not what I wore, but I think everything went well. It was kind of awkward, funny, because like I knew one of the guys. And the other guy had heard of me, and whenever I was waiting for my ride, because I can't drive, someone else knew me, so it was kind of funny. But we're gonna kind of clean up a little bit, and we're gonna try to plan what's going on for the gym later, so we'll keep you guys posted with that and see what we got going down. We do have legs today, so it wouldn't be the worst if I missed, but we're going to figure something out to get there, so we'll let you guys know. So we got some stuff done, and then I texted someone for a ride to the gym, and he said, "Where do you live?" Sent him my address, and he said, "Be there in 10 minutes. So there wasn't much waiting or preparation, but Obid is picking us up for the gym, so we're getting ready to go there. I don't necessarily need my headphones because they've been dead, which is sad. Makes me sad. I forgot to charge them last night. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do our leg day, hit some abs as well. But we're just making sure that we're ready for him because he said he's gonna be 10 minutes, so I don't have very much time. But yeah, I think he's hitting legs too, so maybe we'll work in together a bit, but I'm not sure. Maybe not. We'll see what he's feeling, but yeah, we'll hit you guys with the pump video. But time to fight with the wife beater, try to get her off here. A little challenging, but we got her off. There's Obid saying light work, telling us we're not locked in. Come on, buddy. I wouldn't be locked in if I skipped out today, but he hooked it up with a ride, so nice little leg pump. Did a little bit of abs too, but they're not showing too much. Today we weighed in at 177, actually our highest ever, and I've been eating a bit less than normal the last few days. So a bit weird, but I'm not going to complain. Just got to stay consistent, stay locked in. But tomorrow we're going to have some shoulders and arms or chest. I haven't really decided. But we'll try to see what we're going to do tomorrow. But hitting some of these poses pretty good. We're starting to fill out and look a little better. But definitely got to practice a bit of posing because, yeah, So we made it home. Got our last meal in. Basically just had leftovers from supper, so ate the same meal that I had for supper, which is chill. I liked it. It was like taco meat, so ground beef with taco seasoning with like this fancy rice and like other toppings and stuff like that. So it was pretty fire, I will say, but we got in a solid leg day workout. We were there a bit longer than normal just because I got a ride from Obid, and he's a talker and slow workout guy. So we were there for quite a while, so I just took my time between sets and stuff like that. But we ended up finishing around the same time, so that worked out. But made sure to say thank you to him for the ride. Goated stuff that he was able to hook it up because Eth did not show up tonight. Said he's trying to fix his schedule, but last time he said that nothing changed, so we'll see. We'll see if he ends up staying true to it, but hopefully we hear back about that interview. It would be nice to know what's going on sooner rather than later, of course, but I don't necessarily have a say in that, so I guess we'll just have to wait around and find out. But tomorrow we should be back in store. I don't want to drive my car, so I'm going to try to find if I can get a ride, but if I can't, I might just drive my car because the roads weren't too bad, but it might snow tonight, so if it does, then that would kind of ruin my plan. Yeah, there's a chance it snows at 4 a.m., so if it ends up snowing, I'll be out of luck. Actually, it's meant to snow around 5, so I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I probably shouldn't drive to the store, so we're not going to do that. We're going to see if we can get a ride or something. Worst case, I'll post up that we're doing deals or something and see if anyone texts or something like that. But I want to try to figure out all this car stuff pretty soon, like I said. But I feel like we had a pretty chill day today. We didn't get too much done, but it was a good day. So tomorrow, hopefully we're in the store. Gives us a little bit more to do, but hopefully you guys still did enjoy today's video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and hit the bell to get notified every day about our daily vlogs. But we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Lacedbyhook sign out. Peace.